If he dresses the lilies with beauty and splendor, how much more will he clothe you? How much more will he clothe you? If he watches over every sparrow, how much more does he love you? How much more does he love you? I chose HLG because when I came here on my first Trojan Day, I was walking from the RFAC building to the cafeteria, and I had 8 people come and tell me who they were and shake my hand. And I could just feel the community on the campus and how there was definitely a family atmosphere, and that has stayed true as I've been here.
Whenever I had first visited HLG, it felt very much like home to me. There was a close community aspect to it.
The people, the teachers, the faculty, everybody here is constantly cultivating relationships and helping us grow in our faith. I mean, all of my professors pray before we start our class.
With HLG being so small, it's great because you get to have a lot of one-on-one conversations with people and professors, and the professors here want nothing more than to see the students succeed.
Both my education professors and my English professors, I love them all. They're so encouraging, and they want you to do good. They will push you to be your best.
My time here will impact my future as not only academically, just like learning, but as creating relationships with people, not just with like students, but with like the faculty as well. They've been great pouring into students and being leaders and being able to show us what being a Christian is really about.
I'm not very into the big college feel, you know, and I did tour state schools, I toured smaller schools, and I think once I stepped on the HLG campus, you know, I talked to some of the professors, I got to see the facilities, and really it just kind of spoke to me, and I knew that like this is where God wanted me, because it was a small environment, but also felt just very welcomed by everybody that I met there, from the coaching staff to the professors to just people in general around campus. I really felt like I was welcomed. So I just kind of, you know, went home and I was like, I think this is a place I need to go.
So I chose HLGU because I wanted a small Christ-centered environment. And I also knew that I wanted to play sports in college, volleyball and track. And then when I stepped foot on this campus, I realized they practice what they preach, and I immediately felt at home. And I knew that there was community here. I knew that I was going to have great professors. And upon like meeting everyone, I just really valued the community and the love that everyone has for each other here.
It's also super nice to go to a school where your faith is fed, where people who are also strong Christians are pouring into you, checking in on you, asking you how you're doing. That is one of my favorite things about my school.
I really don't think I could have gotten or found a more solid group of friends than I have on this campus. You know everybody. I could walk past someone and know exactly who they are, say hey, ask how they're doing, and you can start a conversation with absolutely anybody, and you can just chat with them, and it's like you've known them for years.
I feel like compared to my other visits, people cared about me and individually, like how I'm going to succeed. Like, not that I'm a statistic, like my money, you just want my money and that's it. They kind of just like, here's our path for you and this is how we hope that you go. They just made me feel like they cared about me and how I succeed.
You are not just a number here, you are known. You cannot hide, and that's an incredible thing because your professors love you, the faculty loves you, the staff loves you. All the students around here know you, and everyone here is here for you.
Before I came to HLG, my faith wasn't exactly the top priority in my life. So I'd say it's strengthened it in a regard that I'm around it all the time. It's a lot easier to stay in it when you're around it rather than being on the outside. It's really nice to be around a group of people that are as, you know, based in their faith as I am.
On my drive to college, whenever I was going to move in, Jesus reminded me of that, saying, Brooklyn, like, you have to make your relationship with me your own. I remember praying and asking him to give me people in my life to help me in that process of growing up, of becoming an adult in my faith. And HLG was a great place for that, of where I could have more of a personal relationship with Jesus.
If you want to build strong friendships that are going to last forever, if you want a degree that's going to prepare you for what you want to do in the future, HLG is the place for you.
If he dresses the lilies with